sorry ass DJ.
You can get some.
We're on the move again. This time we're off to Budapest this morning, so we're crossing over to Hungary from from Czech Republic via Slovakia to Hungary. We're not sure on the situation yet of the border. We're confident it's going to be fine, no problems, but you never know. We're British passport holders, so
Britain is classed as an amber country,
yeah,
and not allowed into Hungary without quarantining. But as we've been to France and coming from the Czech Republic, which are both green,
we're hoping it'll be fine.
it'll be okay.
So we'll see how we get on. So the bus is in about 45 minutes. It's nice and early, nice and quiet, and off we go, yeah?
We're at a natural thermal spring here. It's a big spa centre, and the pools are all really hot. They're my kind of swimming pools. They're lovely. It's all naturally heated water. We're in the 40-degree pool now, and it smells quite sulphurous. It's really got lots of minerals in it. And I think we're about finished, so now it's time for the plunge pool.
Split in. So you never guess what, we're on the move again, currently in Budapest, moving on to Piviz near Lake Balaton, Balaton, for a bit of R&R.
I can't even say the word.
And it's nice and early, but it's still quite lively, you know. It's peaceful but busy. So we got to get a metro now, and then get to the bus station, and then who knows, catch your bus, get down there, maybe go for a swim this afternoon. Yeah, girls?
Yeah.
We're at Lake Heves, or Heves, not quite sure how to pronounce it, in south of Hungary, and it's the largest biologically active natural thermal lake of volcanic origin in the world. So it's a massive lake, about 4.5 hectares large and about 38 meters deep, and it's always warm. So in the winter it drops down to about 22 degrees, in the summer on a day like today, it's between 35 and 38 degrees, so it's really toasty and warm. And it's got lots of minerals in the water. It's very mineral rich, so it's really good for the skin. And actually there's a hospital associated with the lake for people with bone disorders and joint issues and those kind of things. So it's supposed to be a curative lake. And yeah, it's a really nice place to be. It's really relaxed. It's in the middle of a forest, so you've got lots of greenery and it's nice and sheltered. And the ethos is that you come and relax here and spend some time in the lake and reap the benefits. So that's what we're doing.
Today's a school day! Woo! We love school. 3 cheers for school. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Thought I'd do a video this morning about schooling because we haven't done one for a while, and so we thought it's obviously something that's worth doing. With everything that's going on with the virus and kids' education stuff, you know, for us it hasn't really affected us because we're obviously a travelling family at the moment, and we try and do schooling every day. Obviously sometimes that doesn't happen due to various reasons, but we try to keep it consistent. So, you know, the objective for Tilly, for example, was to get her reading and writing up to where it needs to be. And she's done really well. I don't know if you remember earlier on in the year or back into last year, we posted some videos, and she was only just starting to write letters, and you know they're all over the page, and wasn't any kind of consistency or anything like that to it. But she's come a long way, so I want to show you her writing. Let's have a look. So, once upon a time there lived a magical fish. It's great. Obviously we help her with her spelling. We're not going to pretend she writes big words on her own, but there's a lot of words she can spell on her own, and the rest she tries to phonetically spell herself, but she's had some help this morning. But the focus for her was trying to get her writing really on point, really kind of, you know, spacing the words, you know, letter formation, that sort of thing. So we've been really trying to focus on that with her. And her reading's coming on really well as well. It's where it needs to be. She's reading, you know, 5, 6, 7-year-old books, which is good. Nothing too advanced, you know. There's no point in doing that yet. But you know, to have a break now for the holidays until September doesn't make no sense, because she'd lose everything that she's gained recently. So we're going to press on through and continue to do schooling all the way until September, until they go back to school, because they've both got places back at their old school. Yay, places! So we'll do that. They're looking forward to getting back into class, apparently, and seeing their friends again. But they're going to be in the same boat with other children, and all the kids have been off school for so long that it's going to be tough for all of them. So all we can do is make sure they're prepared for school, their reading, writing, maths, you know, that sort of stuff, so they're ready to get back into it, and I think they'll be fine. Evie's been doing really well with her. Show us writing, Eve, with her writing. Magic fish. So she's been practicing her spelling and stuff. We've been really working. We've been really working recently with Evie on how to tell the time. She's good at telling the time now. She's been doing maths. She's been doing her times tables. We've been starting division and multiplication and that sort of stuff. Nothing too advanced, but you know, it's important she has a basic grasp on maths, as you know. And I think they're doing well, so we're going to continue to keep teaching them, like I say, through the summer for the next month or so until we're back. and hopefully they'll be ready for school. So yeah, all good? Yay! Say bye then.
Bye.
Yeah.
We're here at Lake Balaton. We're in a place called which is right on the edge of Lake Balaton, and it's the biggest lake in mainland Europe, and a lot of people flock here for their summer holidays as the beaches, the actual sea is so far away, so there's loads of activities. There's paddle boarding, windsurfing, loads of things for the kids to do. I think ours are more than happy just playing in the water because they're just small mermaids really. So it's really nice, and we've got beautiful weather. It's boiling hot, so this is the best place to be right now. And actually the water's about 25 degrees, so it's not too bad.